In the quiet early hours of November 8, 2020, what began as a normal morning in a West Toledo neighborhood took a dark turn when an unknown individual approached a home with what appeared to be criminal intent.
Me. Who is it?
Captured clearly on a Ring doorbell camera, the footage shows a man dressed in a white hoodie and backpack, his face partially concealed with a mask. The suspect walked up to the porch calmly and brazenly, opened the screen door, then knocked on the main door. Inside the home, a woman was startled awake. Using the two-way audio feature on her Ring system, she asked, "Who is it?" The man responded simply, "It's me." But it quickly became evident that he was not someone she knew. As he responded, the suspect reached into his waistband, appearing to attempt to pull out a firearm, presumably waiting for the door to open so he could force his way inside. Fortunately, the woman remained cautious. She had already noticed the suspicious behavior on her phone via the Ring app. Trusting her instincts, she did not open the door and instead immediately called 911. As no one answered the door, the man stepped away. However, another individual, who had been hiding behind an object near the porch, emerged. The two fled the scene together, disappearing into the night, but not before their faces, clothing, and movements were captured in high detail on the doorbell camera. Following the incident, the woman told police,
"They changed me. Now I'm afraid."
"They changed me. Now I am afraid." Her reaction highlights the traumatic impact such an event can have, even when no physical harm occurs. Thanks to her quick thinking and technology, both she and her property were unharmed. The Ring camera footage was handed over to law enforcement and is being used to identify and track the two suspects. Police have urged residents to stay alert and report any suspicious behavior, especially involving individuals acting strangely near homes at night. This disturbing encounter serves as a powerful reminder. Never open the door to strangers, especially during odd hours. Use security technology to verify who's outside. Trust your instincts. If something feels off, it probably is. And most importantly, call 911 immediately in any suspicious or threatening situation. One cautious decision and one phone call can prevent tragedy and save lives. It was a wintry morning in Monroe, New York. The Ring camera was recording in the porch of the house, which was located on Neptune Drive. Jack Gardner, a homeowner in Orange County, had his peaceful early morning interrupted when his Ring doorbell sent an alert at 4 a.m. to his iPad. The notification read, "Motion detected at front door." Curious and slightly concerned, Gardner opened the live feed. What he saw left him shaken. A man, wearing light-colored clothes and a cap, cautiously approached Gardner's front porch. Camera footage shows the man slowly climbing the stairs, pausing frequently, and looking around. clearly checking if anyone was watching. Despite 2 cars parked in the driveway and the porch light being on, the man proceeded undeterred. He then leaned in to peer through the window beside the front door and circled back before attempting to open the front door. Thankfully, the door was locked. Gardner's motion detection lights kicked on, but the intruder showed no signs of panic or retreat. His calm demeanor suggested either boldness or familiarity with such attempts. Gardner wasted no time. He immediately called 911. By the time police arrived, the suspect had already fled the scene, but not before Gardner's Ring camera captured clear footage of his face, clothes, and suspicious behavior. These images are now in the hands of local authorities and may prove vital in identifying and locating the suspect. It was chilling, Gardner later said. Even with lights on and vehicles outside, this guy still tried. It makes you realize how bold some of these people are. Fortunately, Gardner and his property remained unharmed. However, the close call serves as a wake-up call for other homeowners in the area. This incident is a reminder of the importance of acting quickly if you spot suspicious activity, especially during odd hours. If you notice someone lurking, casing your property, or trying to enter your home, don't open the door. Call 911 immediately. Use security systems and cameras. Avoid confrontation if the person is still on site. If the gardener had hesitated, the outcome could have been far worse. A peaceful night on Lindbergh Drive, Atlanta, took a terrifying turn when a Ring security camera captured a chilling home invasion in the early hours of the morning. At approximately 1 a.m., homeowner Carlos Diaz was out enjoying the night with friends, unaware that his quiet porch would become the scene of an attempted robbery. The footage begins calmly, with the front porch lit in the dim glow of night vision. But the calm is short-lived. Within minutes, a suspicious figure appears. A man dressed in dark clothing, cautiously approaching from the yard. What raised concern was his right hand, appearing unnaturally stiff, as if concealing something. The man swiftly climbed the porch steps, pausing briefly before reaching for the door handle. After discovering it was locked, he became more aggressive. He then tried to break the door by pushing it hard with his shoulders, but when the door didn't open suddenly, he pulled out his gun and fired 4 rounds towards the door, and then it happened as he wanted. The door's glass shattered and broken by gunshot. Then he unlocked the door and entered the home. Later investigation revealed the suspect had damaged parts of the house, looking for valuables. Fortunately, no one was home during the break-in. This could have ended a lot worse, Carlos Diaz later told local news. Those bullets could have gone anywhere. If I had been home and sleeping, who knows what could have happened. Just minutes after fleeing the scene, the same suspect reportedly attempted to break into another home nearby, this time using his head to smash a window. The recklessness of the second attempt drew immediate attention, and neighbors quickly called authorities. Atlanta police responded swiftly and arrested the suspect, later identified as 27-year-old James Anthony Powell. He now faces multiple felony charges, including burglary, attempted burglary, property damage, and reckless endangerment. He remains in the Fulton County Jail without bond, according to jail records. Investigators are reviewing whether Powell may be connected to other unsolved burglaries in the area. Thanks to the clear footage from the Ring camera and quick action from neighbors and police, no injuries were reported. The incident is now prompting many residents in the Lindbergh area to revisit their home security measures. It was a typical Sunday afternoon in Tulare, California. The sun was high, and the quiet neighborhood seemed peaceful, until something unsettling unfolded right at the front porch of Erica Munoz's home.
Hi, can I help you? Hello? Can I help you?
Sí, soy Martín.
No hablo español.
No es,
No español?
sí, sí hablo español.
No.
Okay. Bye.
Bye. What did you need something?
Mamá, la esposa de José,
No. No Jose lives here.
¿no?
No.
Oh, okay. Sí, él me mandó para acá.
I don't know what you're saying.
Okay, I'm sorry, okay.
Yes? How can I help you? What do you need? I can see you knocking on the window. No Jose lives here. How can I help? Hello? The door. How can I help you? Go. There's no Jose. Don't ever walk in my house. I don't know who you are. Some guy just walked in the house. I told him no Jose lives here.
Munoz was inside with her family when her Ring doorbell camera sent an alert to her phone. A stranger, wearing a blue tank top and a cap, had approached her door and rang the bell. She opened the app and spoke to him through the built-in speaker. Initially, he spoke in Spanish, asking for someone named Jose. "No one named Jose lives here," Munoz replied firmly. The man nodded and appeared to walk away. But this was just the beginning. In the moments that followed, the stranger returned, not once, but twice. He stood around her porch, confused and hesitant, seemingly puzzled at how Munoz could see and talk to him through the doorbell. His behavior grew more suspicious by the second. Then, without warning, he tapped on a window, glanced around, and walked straight into the unlocked front door. Inside the home, Erica's young son was fast asleep. Instincts kicked in. Munoz bolted after the man, yelling, "Go! There's no Jose here. Don't ever walk into my house again." She chased him out the door and down the street, protecting her home and her child without hesitation. The entire incident was captured on the Ring camera. His face, clothing, actions, all invaluable for the authorities. What's more disturbing was that Munoz later discovered that the intruder had returned to her home late that night, lingering around the property again, something she saw when reviewing the surveillance footage. Thankfully, he never had a chance to harm her or her son. Within days, the Tulare Police Department arrested the suspect, who was later identified as 35-year-old Martin Tovar. While investigating the case, they found he was also illegally in possession of an assault weapon, escalating the seriousness of the situation. Munoz, deeply grateful, thanked the Tulare PD and shared the footage publicly, urging friends and neighbors to protect their homes. "Everyone thinks they know what they'd do if this happened to them," Munoz said, "but you don't really know until you're in that situation."